I caught her packing her bags at midnight, mascara smeared and hands shaking, and before I could even ask, she hurled my favorite mug at the wall. We screamed at each other about rent, about who had contributed more, about who got to stay and who had to leave. It was the kind of fight where you say things you can't take back, and every accusation stung because it was true. I told her I was done, that I'd call the landlord in the morning and settle it once and for all. Neither of us got any sleep. By sunrise, the apartment was trashed, her suitcase half-zipped and my clothes in the hallway. The knocking started around 8, hard and insistent, and I almost felt relief, at least the landlord would settle it. When he stepped in, though, he looked confused. "Who are you?" he asked, staring at us like we were squatters. My stomach dropped. She looked at me, and that's when the truth started unraveling. Turns out, neither of us was on the lease. The real tenant was her cousin, a guy I'd never met, whose mail I'd always tossed in the trash. The landlord wanted both of us out by the end of the week, and suddenly all our fighting seemed pointless. I started laughing, hysterical, desperate, while she just cried harder. The landlord said something about police if we weren't gone by Friday, and I realized I didn't even have a legal right to be angry. The final punch? Her phone rang in the chaos, and she answered without thinking. "Hey, babe, yeah, it's crazy here," she said, voice soft, and then glanced at me with pure panic. My own phone lit up with a familiar name, my wife. As I reached for it, I saw my reflection in the cracked mirror, a liar, a cheater, a man fighting over a place he never belonged, with a woman who was never his.